Hello, YouTube. It's the Utopian Buddha coming at you with my philosophy chess channel, where I inspire you to play your best chess by playing my mediocre chess. If someone as bad as me can stream a chess channel, then you can at the very least play chess, if not stream your own channel. But I'm also an author. This is a philosophy chess channel. I talk about philosophy a lot. Dang, this guy's pushing on me. So what I want to talk about, the subject I want to talk about today is the idea of utopia, and specifically the idea of utopia and its relationship to ethics, right? So if you think about it, if you live in a utopian society, right, there is technically no ethic like you don't need saints and heroes and sages and prophets in a utopian society, do you? Right? That makes sense, right? Because because you just don't need them, right? Because everything is perfect. No one's going hungry or anything. Look at that, you already made a mistake. No one's going hungry or anything. So what's the point of utopia, right? Like you don't have to have charity. And I think in a way that's the ultimate, like, of course utopia is a fantasy in a very real sense. I don't think we could ever reach a society that is completely perfect. But of course, utopia isn't the idea of utopia, stories of utopia do not exist for that reason, right? Stories of utopia exist in order to give us like a goal, right? Like it's a target that we aim for. Ooh, trying to fork me there. Came in with the forker. All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna have to pull back here. Pull right back to this spot. So yeah, that's the thing about utopia, right? Like, and Lao Tzu in the Tao Te Ching speaks about this very effectively, right? Or very poetically. He says, beauty only exists when you make the determination of ugly, right? You cannot have like sainthood if everyone in your society is like saintly already, right? A lot of like morality or like these designations, right, of good versus bad or saint versus sinner are often relative, right? In a society full of sinners, right, even a semi decent human being would be considered a saint, right? But in a society full of like more of saintly people, even a saint wouldn't be considered a saint because everyone's a saint, right? Um, and that's the same thing to do with this enlightenment thing, dude. Everyone, I'm in this community called Yogaville, dude. Not everyone in this community, but not even a lot of people. Probably a few people in this community are obsessed with this idea of getting like God realization, getting to this, not even getting to it, right? They have this tendency to label people as being God realized or not God realized, right? That's a duality right there, you know? That's a duality. Like saying, oh, I am God realized or I'm not God realized. It's all relative, right? Like, the sages are very clear when they say that even oh, that was a okay. Even people who the sages are very clear, dude. Even people who what was I gonna say? I lost track of. I'm playing chess at the same time. It's not easy to play chess and talk philosophy at the same time. Um, even people who are enlightened don't technically are not technically without their ego, right? Ramakrishna very frequently says this. A lot of people say this. Even this dude named Satchidananda, who this community that I'm living in, his life is they're built it around this guy, right? He was like the guru here. Even he said, I still have stuff I'm working on. Everyone's still always the ego is going to be there so long as we're embodied in fleshly form. So in that sense, why even make this idea of God realized, right? When you put yourself in a box like that, it's almost like it's like a static thing, right? You can always be more, enlightened, quote unquote, or like more loving, more service. Like you could always do more, right? So I've been telling that to people here. A lot of the young people aren't like that here so much, but a lot of the older people here are definitely obsessed with this idea of becoming God realized. So that's my spiel. Who really cares? Who wants this designation, right? Like there is no clear line between enlightened and not enlightened. Instead, it's a process. We are constantly enlightening, right? That's what I think. God realized. Oh, they're realized. Who gives a shit? God realized. It's like you don't have any darkness in you. You suddenly become dark. God realized you're like a perfect human being or something like that. That's the implication. God realized. What does it mean to realize God? What does that mean? God, if God is love, unconditional love, right? So long as you are embodied and even have the slightest trace of ego, you're incapable of living on that level. You are incapable of it, right? Unconditional love, you know, and yeah. So that's my spiel, dude, and that's why I like this dude named such like the dude who started this ashram, dude, because he's very humble, man. He's not obsessed with all these concepts. Like I never hear him talking about God realization, right? Instead, I hear him talking about like helping people and being a decent human being. So that's my spiel. Oh, snap. I didn't see that. Dang it. He's up 2 on me now. Too busy talking about God realization or lack thereof. What am I going to do now? He's up 2 on me. Maybe I can trap this guy. Maybe I can trap him. Oh, I'm going to trap him. I can trap him. Okay. I can trap him. But still, that's going to... it'll require sacrificing one of my other pieces. But then if I sacrifice that piece, I'll only be up +1. Because the castle is worth... Oh, crap. Not that. The castle is worth +5. So I'm just going to sacrifice another one of my pieces. He's either going to take my knight or my bishop. Either way, that thing is toast. Unless he swings his queen around. If he does that, what am I going to do? Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Uh-oh. He's doing me in here. If he swings his queen there, I don't know what I'm going to do to stop him. Let's see. Then he can take. I don't know if I won't be able to stop him if he swings. He made a mistake. Okay, good. He didn't see it. Oh, that's almost a checkmate. He could. Oh no, he can't. Oh wow, he could almost checkmate me. Oh wow, this guy's toasting me. Jesus. Uh-oh. This ain't looking good. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. Because because he has 2 lined up on my pawn on h2. So if I take that queen, I'm going to be in checkmate essentially. Or then my queen can take his queen, and then he'd be able to take that. But then there's that happening. But then his rook is on a1 on my a1 file. If he takes my bishop, oh okay, that's fine. Okay, we're good. We are good. We're good. So I'm going to move this right here. I think that's a good move. I gotta do something here, man. This guy's toasting me. This guy's making... Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. I didn't notice this guy's... His name is Nirvana, and I'm over here talking about God realization. That's so funny. What a synchronicity, man. That is so funny. That is so funny. That is so funny. Oh God, what a day, what a day, what a day. Uh, all right, I got two knights and a queen, and he's got a rook and a... All right, I gotta bring these knights into the game. I've got to bring these knights into the game. I mean, that's the thing about um spirituality these days, dude, especially like new age community spirituality, right? It's just like it's become this huge selfish affair, dude. Selfish desire for personal enlightenment. I've been on this thing a little recently, dude, because it really bothers me, man. People don't see that. Everyone's trying to attain enlightenment. Don't give a shit about the guy next door. So blissed out in their own little worlds. All right, I'm gonna clog up this spot here. That effectively got him. I gotta take out his pawns, man. I'm looking for his pawns. All right, let's see. All right, let's start attacking his pawns. Hmm. I wonder what he's trying to do here. And that's the thing about New Age spirit. It bothers me so much, dude. Like people, and they go around, oh, everything's perfect, life is perfect. Like, do you even know what people are like experiencing in this world? That's like to sit around and say everything is perfect. First of all, yes, I forked him, got him. That's game. All right, but to sit around and say everything is perfect is only a half truth, right? In the spiritual dimension of God, everything is perfect in the level on the bliss level, but on the level of love, because God is also ultimate infinite compassion and love, things aren't great, dude. God is in the people who are suffering. God is not absent in the suffering of people, you know. All right, that's it, guys. See you later.